Good to see you. It's almost time. Do you think you're ready? Really? I'm a bit jealous. I was so tense I could barely sleep last night. We'll be going inside of my mind. What will it be like? It's a bit scary, to be honest. Well, you'll be with me, so it'll be fine, right? Shall we get started? We're ready to begin the resonance area connection. Let's do it. Huh? Is this...
Testing. Do you read me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Fantastic. Looks like we have a successful connection. We're over the first big hurdle.
So this is my resonance area.
Okay. Both of your vitals are normal. You've got a background connection to your god arcs. Do you feel them in your hands?
Yeah, they're as heavy as ever and visible at that.
Just as Paler predicted. Sheesh, I don't know who he was, but he sure knew his stuff. I don't have much info on what's on your end. Do you mind taking a look around?
Shall we explore a bit then? What is that? It looks like a person, but...
Claire, you're still reading? You really are a bookworm, aren't you?
What? That voice. Is that Dad?
Are you alright? Did something happen?
I touched what looked like a person, and I thought I heard my father's voice. He's gone now, though.
A phantom and a voice, huh? I'm not sure this accurately describes what's happening there, but one paper says this. Psychological phenomena may be seen in some form within the observee's resonance area. We call them memory nodes, and they may inhibit access to deeper parts of a resonance area. So yeah, that's one possible explanation.
It was a memory node?
Yeah, most likely. Well, it's good if one obstacle is out of the way, I guess. Try looking around some more.
Hey, Dad, listen! I've decided I'm going to be a florist when I grow up. I'll fill the port with flowers.
That voice. Is that me when I was little?
Look at you. You really are a sweet kid. Alright, come here.
Edric?
Whoa! Be careful, you two. I'm seeing a small warp in the resonance area.
Huh? An origami? What should we do?
Stay calm, Claire. The radar response indicates it's another memory node. It seems that memory nodes can take any number of forms in a resonance area, but this one's pattern looks closer to a glitch or some kind of interference. Use your god arcs to take care of the problem. Nicely done. It looks like the memory node is gone. So, is everything okay in there?
Yeah, we're both fine. More or less.
Well, I'd say that's enough for one day. We got plenty of good data from our first connection. Initiating disconnection sequence. Please stand by.
Okay, the medical tests are all complete, and your levels look just fine. Neither of you are feeling sick or anything, right?
No, I'm fine.
Good, good. I think that the first run went very well. There's a lot to figure out with memory nodes and stuff, but more tests should clear things up. So, yeah, let me explain what we'll be doing in the next step. Since you connected with Claire's resonance area, your resonance sync rate improved. Oh, I put a document about resonance sync rates in the database. You read it, right? Yeah, it's not a light read. I'll try to give you the gist. The resonance area connection you made earlier was a very shallow one. In order to perform a core engage, you'll need to connect at a much, much deeper level. To do that, we'll need you and Claire to build up your resonance sync rate. You follow? To put it one way, you'll try to match up your mental breathing, I guess. The method is simple enough. All you need to do is go out on missions together. But not just any mission will do. You want to activate your oracle cells as much as you can. The stronger your foe is, the better the results will be. Anyway, that's all for today. Get yourself some rest so you can get to it tomorrow.
Two 2,000 years later.
Okay, we're on resonance area connection number 2. So, is everything as you remember?
Yeah, I think so. But it's hard to get used to this place.
Yeah, I bet. Let's start off again with a little exploring.
Practicing again, Dad?
Your brother keeps getting better every day. He'll surpass me if I don't do something.
Do what you want. I'll be reading in the garden.
I think I remember that.
Dad, he only ever praises my brother. Oh no, your father thinks very highly of you as well, Miss Claire. Thank you, but I'm alright. I'm glad they both get along so well.
My brother was really brilliant, so sometimes I got a bit jealous of how he was treated. Still, seeing the two of them happy together was something I always treasured.
What's the matter, Edric?
Huh? Oh, don't worry. Dad and I just got in a little argument.
Oh, you and Dad? That's unusual. Do you want me to go with you to apologize?
Nah, I'm okay. It's not that big a deal. Thanks, Claire.
My father and I argued all the time, though. Again?
Don't worry, it's the same as last time. Just stay calm and take care of it. Mission complete. Looks like that went smoothly too. Claire, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I heard voices from the past and tensed up a bit, I guess.
I see. Well, this is bound to cause some psychological stress. Don't overdo it, okay? Anyway, great work. Be sure to rest up once you get back.
Don't you dare miss! Chop him up!
One eternity later.
It looks like we're making progress. The resonance area is getting deeper, and our resonance sync rate is improving. It's not a big deal or anything, but... The thing is, I keep having this dream lately. It's of when my father and brother were still alive. They got along so well. They talked about their dreams a lot. My brother looked up to my father. He worked hard every day to try and be like him. And I think my father was proud of my brother. I could tell he had really high hopes. But one day, bandits suddenly attacked the port, and my father lost his life. Just a few months later, I was told that my brother had gone missing in the Ashlands. Losing two people I loved, one after the other. I never even imagined that could happen. Oh, it's a fact to me now. There's nothing I can do to change it. Just... in my dream, the two of them are always arguing about something. Somehow, the more memories I touch, the less sure I am which of them are real. I'm scared. If we keep doing tests like this, maybe something terrible will happen. I don't know what that might be. But if something bad does happen, I don't want you to get caught up in it. Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you with something so silly. But I feel better after talking about it. I think I'm okay now. Sorry for making you worry.
So this is our third time connecting, right? Okay, let's get started then.
Moving out.
Edric, what's going on with you? I heard what you're planning.
Father?
Claire, I'm sorry. I can't stay here anymore. Please take care of Dad for me.
What for? Why leave?
Did that really happen?
Claire, let your brother do what he wants. It's not your concern anymore.
Dad?
Jump 'em up! Please help us break some heads! I'll get ya!
You did it again. No problems, I assume.
Yeah, we're fine.
Next time is the deepest part of the resonance area. I'll fill you in once you get back.
The deepest part of my mind. Just a bit more. Just a bit further. And I know I'll find something.
Hey, good work, you guys! The last mission gave quite a boost to the resonance sync rate between you two. In theory, we should be set to make a resonance area connection at the deepest level, but... Do you have any concerns moving forward?
Yeah, I can do it. Let me help. I'd like to know about my past. No, it's something I need to know.
All right. Thank you both. To be honest, I don't know what it will be like when you connect. You'll have to play it by ear. So if anything seems like it'll go wrong, tell me, and I'll call off the test. Okay, I'll start getting ready. Thanks for your help.
What's happening? Ah!
You killed him!
What?
Claire, what's going on? Huh? Your vitals are all over the place.
You lured Dad to his death.
What? What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Don't play innocent. You killed him!
No!
Damn it, I can't disconnect. The resonance area warp is too big. Claire, hang in there.
Pay for what you did!
No! No! Leave me alone! Is that... No, I can't. I won't drag you into this. Leave me. Get out of my mind!
Claire is still in a coma. During the mission, her brain activity started spiking, and you went through a forced disconnect. I'm not sure, but Claire may have consciously pushed you out of the resonance area. But there's no sign that Claire herself disconnected. Her consciousness is still deep in the resonance area. That's my hypothesis, at least. I'm so sorry. I'm responsible for this. I knew Claire had doubts, but I sent her in anyway. But testing this technology was my idea. No, beating myself up about it won't help. First, leaving Claire in this state is extremely dangerous. The thread connecting her mind and body is fraying, and if it snaps, she won't come back. If you can reconnect to Claire's resonance area, you might be able to guide her out. But her mind is barred right now, so we can't even do that. There is something, but it might be a stretch. I told you that resonance areas can be archived, right? We finally got done transcribing the data. It took a really long time, though. So if the archive works, we should be able to make a copy of Claire's resonance area. If you connect to that copy and are able to untangle the memory node inside, that might provide a clue on how to get through Claire's mental barrier. Sorry you always have to clean up my messes. I'll perform a final check on the archive status and prepare it for connection. Hey, we'll save Claire. I swear it.
Well, you should be in the archived resonance area now. It should look just like the real thing. Well, it's based on an exact copy of the data we got from the original, after all. However, there's a chance the memory node might appear different from before. First, investigate the surroundings.
I'll smash you! I'll smash you! Jah!
It's been a while, Claire. Have you been taking care of yourself?
Patrick! It really is you! Where on earth did you go? I missed you so much!
Sorry to make you worry like that, sis.
Damn that boy. He's not supposed to contact you.
Why not? Why can't I see him?
Claire, I already told you. Your brother did something that can never be forgiven. If you see him again, you come straight to me. Is that clear?
Chop him up! I'll smash you! Jah! Jah! I'll smash you!
I don't get it. Why doesn't Dad understand?
Dad won't ever accept me again. He really dislikes me now.
That's not true. It can't be. Isn't there something I can do?
Maybe. Claire, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Could you get Dad to go behind the house at noon tomorrow? I want to talk to him alone. I don't care if he won't forgive me. I just want to apologize to him in person.
All right, I'll do it. Don't worry. I'm sure Dad will understand.
Good work! Did you learn anything of value? The info we gathered from the memory node here will be entered into the database as usual. But it might contain something private about Claire, so I'll restrict access and won't look. I think you should, though. I have a feeling that if you do, it'll help Claire. Have a look when you get back, okay? Okay, instruments are green. We're counting on you today.
Chop 'em up! Time to break some heads! Looks tasty! Wanna see something scary? I'll smash you!
There's something you have to see, Dad. Meet me in the backyard at noon tomorrow, okay?
All right, if you say so. I have a meeting in the evening, though, so it can't take long. That'll be okay, right?
Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks, Dad. Dad sure is taking his time. Did he and Edric make up? I'd like to go and see, but Edric said he wanted to talk to Dad alone. I'll take one quick peek. I have to make sure they're both there at least.
Looks tasty! This is so annoying! I'll smash you!
Dad? 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 Answer me! Is this blood? No, it can't be. Dad! Someone help! Is that Edric?
How's it look? The resonance area warp is a bit smaller now. That must mean you learned something, right? It's one step at a time. But I think we're closing in on the core of Claire's mind. Okay, I think you've uncovered a lot of the puzzle. We should be close to accessing Claire's real resonance area. Let's get started, friend.
You've still found no trace of Edric's trail?
It's no use. The ash is just too dense. We sent a ship, but we won't find him like this. You know what kind of a person he is? He must have factored all of this into his plan.
I knew he'd do something after he left his home, but attacking his own father like that...
Luckily, Claire doesn't understand what happened. Let's keep this a secret for her sake.
Oh, wait a moment. Are you telling us to lie to Miss Claire?
Think about it. Patricide in the House of Victorious? Our name would be stained forever. It isn't just Claire. We have to keep this from everyone. We can say that bandits did it.
I suppose we have little choice.
I'll hurry up and prepare a message to send to nearby ports. You all can take care of the rest.
And so bandits were blamed for my father's death. Eventually, the story they laid out for me covered up the details I remembered. Those who knew of my brother's flight never spoke of it, and I couldn't recall what really happened. Months later, word of Edric's death came from across the Ashlands. When I heard of it, I drowned in false despair.
You truly intend to take up your father's mantle and become a God Eater?
Yes, I will defend the pride of House Victorious and my father's will with my own hands. I am the eldest daughter of this house.
Standing up in a time of need. You are truly a marvel.
The strong daughter who had lost her family. That was the role I continued to play. I was helpless. There was nothing I could do. I was unaware of my brother's crime, and blindly assisted him in killing my father. My actions took my father, Randall Victorious, a noble man from everyone. I volunteered to become a God Eater to atone for what I had done. But at the same time, I turned my back on the truth.
So, are you about finished? Okay, I have the materials I need. I'm sure we'll be able to get into Claire's head now. Let's get to planning when you get back.
What are you doing here? I wanted to keep you out of danger. This is something that I have to solve on my own. I owe you so much. Thank you. Listen. I said that I didn't want to put you in danger like that. But that isn't the entire truth. I didn't want you to see the wrongs I'd committed. How weak I was. My pride caused this. I'm sorry. I wanted to handle it on my own, so I wouldn't cause you any more trouble. But in the end, I was just a huge burden on you. Hearing you say that makes me blush a bit. But I'm happy you said it.
Boss, Claire, do you read me?
That's Keith.
No, I got through. Are you two okay?
Yes, we're both fine. I'm sorry for making you worry like that.
Phew. Thank goodness. You're okay then. Hold on just a sec. I'll pull you out. Initiating disconnection sequence.
All right. Shall we go home? You've kept close to me all this time. Thank you so much for that. Let's always be there for each other.
Okay, is everyone here? The initial round of core engage testing is basically complete. You really did some incredible work.
Yeah, I'm glad the two of you came out of it all right, but we ran into a lot of unforeseen problems, and I apologize for that.
No, the problem was that I didn't put my whole heart into it.
Well, let's just use what we've learned, okay? Keith, what's the outlook for getting core engage to work in the field?
Let's see. We've learned that to get deep into a resonance area, handling memory nodes, or rather, facing memory nodes is critical. That, and we need better prep and calibration to match up individual resonance profiles. Yeah, I can promise more stable operation from here on, though.
If you're confident enough to say that, we'll be fine. For now, let's celebrate today's success.
Party!
Well, you really went above and beyond again.
Yeah, I don't know what we would have done without you.
Yeah, you pulled me out of a real fire. Oh, about the resonance area test. Maybe I just didn't know my limits, but...
Hmm? Did something happen there?
No, it's not that urgent of an issue, but...
What's the matter? The party isn't over, is it?
Huh? The origami inside Ein is roaring. It wants to get out. It's running wild. It'll break free. It'll tear Ein's body apart to get out.
I guess it's no use trying to hide it from you. I don't have a lot of time left. My expiration date as a God Eater is coming up soon. I'd say 6 months or so.
I'd like you to keep this between us here, if you could. Thanks.